My mom's very creative. She's an artist, and she would build these elaborate projects with special needs kids. And so I just grew up just seeing her connecting with people through creativity. And I'd say that, that's something that was an influence. I spent 20 years doing creative things in corporation, which looks a little different. But when I left Microsoft, I decided to do this sort of craft thing. I love working with my hands, and being around a table talking to people while you're working with your hands. It's one thing to just be gluing, cotton balls to a picture of a bunny or something. But if you're making something beautiful that you want to wear or that you want to have be a keepsake, that's pretty special. And you can take that home and it can remind you of the experience all year long. So everything we do, it needs to be done with quality, and it needs to be something that people can relate to and want to be part of. And if we're not doing that, then we're not doing our job. So that's definitely a principle that I live by. All right, Squatch. Friggin' drool. Cat drool. I'm Jeb Haber. I'm the new CEO of Flok. Before that, I've been a board member at National PKU News for 15 years. I took over as president 10 years ago when Virginia Schuett retired. I co-founded How Much Fee with Sarah. Was the board president of PKU Northwest for about 10 years. This is my 13th year as a camper. Co-founded Flok with Sarah, and I've been serving as the board president and the co-chair of the scientific advisory board, and now I'm the new CEO of Flok. So Olive was born in July of 2009. She was born late in the week, and we got the phone call on a Friday. They talked us through what PKU was and how this was going to work in terms of care. And two of the things that they handed us at that meeting were the low protein food list from National PKU News and the newsletter. So National PKU News was there from the very beginning. It was there as a resource, and it was there in terms of community in form of the newsletter. I'd say that the things that excite me the most are continuing to build the community and be in community. It's super important for me, for my family, for my friends in the community. So we get to build community, but we also get to build science. And we're uniquely positioned to build tools that make this care better. Whether it's the dietary data or how we track symptoms or how we prepare for a clinic visit, we're building the best tools for care. And the engagement with those tools creates, digital artifact that can be used for research. And so that's the premise, is that if you bring care and research together, that you're generating novel data that can be used for insight, like longitudinal natural history, or it can be used for intervention. And there's nobody else doing that. Certainly there's nobody doing that for us. We've got a lot of opportunity to have discovery across multiple disorders. So we are in this together. We are building this because we want it. Back to what I said earlier about how my brain works about building things. I build things that I want, and this is something that I desperately want. I want us to learn more about what it's like to live with these disorders. I want us to have individualized medicine based on our experiences. I want to know that it's time to make a change because there's something going on in our biometric signal, right? I want to be able to have that opportunity. It doesn't exist. The only way to get that's to build it. How cool is that? But the community side of it is just as important, because you cannot do this without trust. I'm not making 500 bracelets because I want 500 bracelets. I'm making 500 bracelets for camp because I know there's 500 people who will enjoy that, and that makes me happy. That gives me energy to know that that'll be something that people engage with and love and take home. And so there is this sort of quality energy that on the app side and on our brand and all of that there's a quality to it that I want people to feel pride in and engage with and enjoy. So there's lots of parallels. I just want to make sure that this is around for the next generation.